Hey, what's up, guys? We're just making a announcement to let you know that there's going to be a StarCraft 2 tournament this Saturday, May the 9th.
Yes.
It's going to start at 1 p.m. ADT. Are we on ADT? 1 p.m. ADT time. Show up at noon if you want a chance to participate. And we're going to do the NovaWar Says stuff. We're going to try it out. We're going to
Against my better judgment.
Yeah,
we're going to do it. Now,
you can explain exactly how it's going to work.
So it can't be done as like a pure NovaWar Says tournament. It's logistically fucking impossible. It would be a complete nightmare, and it would be like it would just be a gong show. Yeah. I guarantee it would fall apart. So we're standardizing it a bit to avoid as much of that as possible while still providing you guys with as close to a NovaWar Says tournament experience that we can come up with. So the first it's going to be a random only tournament for races. First of all, it's a really good thing for us because we cover such a wide gamut of player skill.
Yeah.
That random only just helps even the playing field regardless of what we're doing. So that's step one. The first two rounds, so the rounds of 32 and the round of 16, are going to be just one-off. Nothing else is happening. You're just playing your game.
Yep.
It's a random only tournament at that point.
Yep.
Once we hit the quarterfinals, round of 8, then it starts to become the NovaWar Says portion of the tournament, essentially, where we are going to pull the people in to cast them, but everybody that's in each round, each game, we're going to have dice, actual just physical dice or die, and we're going to be rolling to figure out which race both players are going to be. And the reason why we have to do that ahead of time is because then we're going to roll a second dice, and we're going to see what build for that race they're going to have to do. We're going to have predetermined 6 options for each race of Terran, Protoss, and Zerg. And so we're going to roll for their race. Then we're going to say 1 and 2 are Terran, 3 and 4 Protoss, 5 and 6 Zerg, and then we tell them, and then we're going to privately message both players.
Yep, so they don't know what their opponents are going to be doing.
And this is still going to be a bit hectic for us because in the round of 8, how many people are obviously this is 8 people, but we'll make it happen.
We're going to make it work.
And then we're going to message them their build that they get. We're going to roll the dice and
it's going to be Adam's pick. So Adam is going to write out 6 different builds for each race. So if we roll a 5 for a player, for example, they may have to build 10 pylons in the corner of a map before they attack. That's just a rough example. They'll be different, maybe only getting 1 unit, maybe building a nexus, maybe having to get like 3 command centers before, maybe a planetary fortress rush. We have no idea. He's going to come up with those. But it'll make it fun, and it'll be totally random, and both players are going to have to do their own NovaWar Says.
Yes.
It's only going to be for the quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, and then the winner will play me in a small NovaWar Says series as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It should be fun. Now, of course, with this, you guys wanted this. It is going to be inherently, even though both of you don't know which build you're going to have to do, you're going to know each other's races come the quarterfinals.
Yep.
You're not going to know which build both people are doing. Even that being said, depending on what I come up with for each race, some are going to be more difficult than others.
Absolutely.
There is virtually no way that I could try. I'm not going to sit down and try and write out the mineral value and the building times.
Yes, it's impossible. It's like Hearthstone. It's an RNG thing, right? Are you going to get bad RNG? We'll see. But that's what'll make it fun. Sometimes it'll be neck and neck. Other times it might be totally lopsided. But that's going to be the fun with it. How about for you guys in the description below, start naming off some NovaWar Says to help Adam out, get some ideas. So for Zerg, Terran, Protoss, just start spitting them there in the comment section, and maybe one of them or several of them will be picked for the tournament. Of course, this is going to be sponsored by G2A.com.
Absolutely.
They're going to be giving a $100 gift card to first place, $50 to second. I also have a $25 gift card as well for third, and we also have 5 giveaways to do here on YouTube and on Twitch.
Yep.
And Jord Wood watches are going to be giving away 3 $150 gift cards to their store. So first place is going to get one. There'll be a $150 gift card giveaway on Twitch during the tournament, so you have to be there, and another $150 one to do on YouTube like we did last time. So these guys are awesome. They're still putting up all kinds of prizing for us. Next month, we are going to attempt to do the 2v2. Yes. I am working with the sponsors to get appropriate sponsorship for that, because we're going to need a little bit more prizing because there's more players. Yeah. So we're working on that. So we thought we'd meet you guys halfway with the NovaWar says. And then hopefully by the time this month and next month is done, more people will have Legacy of the Void, and then we can start doing like an Archon mode tournament or something like that to really spice things up.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna give her a go.
Yep.
And we're going to hope that it goes as smoothly as possible. I mean, anything like this is going to be a little bit more logistically difficult than just cramming people into games.
But hopefully it'll be exciting for you guys. Yeah. Also, this time around, we're not going to be using the cheese code anymore for G2A. We're going back to the Baus code. The cheese
Everything's back to Baus now.
Yeah, so cheese was just for the last tournament to like proof of concept to show them that you guys are engaged and are buying games or checking out the site, and you guys did exactly that. So we're going back to the Baus code, BOUSE. You can start using that promo code now, or you can wait until the videos start coming up to get 3% off the G2A, and then and it's Baus as well for the Jord.
It's all the same thing.
And what's the percentage off that? 5%?
I believe it's 5.
5% off for the Jord Wood Watch. Link to the sponsors are going to be in the description below. And I'm also, for next month, I'm working on getting Loot Crate. Hopefully we'll be on board for our next one. So we'll be able to give away some Loot Crate stuff. So I'm going to be in a call with them later on today. So maybe we'll have another thing for you guys next month. But that's going to be the show.
Yeah.
NovaWar says tournament.
It's coming.
This Saturday, May 9th. We're two days away.
Yes.
1 p.m. ADT. Be there at 12 if you want a chance to play. No GMs allowed. Everybody else is good to go. And that's pretty much the show. I don't really have anything else to say.
No, it's the usual stuff. Once again, show up an hour early, 12 p.m. And and if you're a viewer, you can show up whenever you want. Hopefully it will turn out to be an entertaining tournament for you guys. So until then, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll be seeing you guys shortly. Don't forget, let us know if you have any ideas for the NovaWar Says stuff in the comments below. And we'll see you guys Saturday.
Peace out.
Awkward waiting to find the stop recording button.